hit the record button so that as we're waiting for others to join us, continue to express your thoughts and observations about the program. So, we'll have it to share with others later.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, like I say, it is a blessing for a senior citizen, to be honest with you, because a lot of senior citizens can't get out. And not only that, with this new generation, as far as with the iPads and laptops and things of that nature, we don't know how to operate it. So having these classes, even though you have to keep repeating it till you learn, like they always tell me, teaching is repeated until everybody know what they're doing and feel comfortable in doing it. But it's not only just that, it's also the communication with the instructors, how patient you are with us, and also with the participants, how patient they are. So we're all, and the thing is, we're all here for the same thing, to learn and to know and to do. And that's why I will be coming back.
We all in it together.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really a blessing, because I'm going to tell you, when I first got the notice, the email about however I first came in contact about this program, and that they were going to give us iPads, and there were certain things we had to do we had to do a training, blah, blah, blah. I thought, is this some kind of scam? Nobody's going to give anybody a free iPad. But so I said, Lord, should I? Because I am very careful about anything, because there's so much stuff going on with scammers, and they're getting more slick and more slick and more slick, and you can think something is real and it's not at all. Exactly. I feel so blessed that here I am with an Apple iPad, and I'm learning things. I had a Kindle before, and it died on me, and it was only a couple of weeks later that the Apple iPad thing came to me. And this is such a blessing. I just thank God for
I know that.
I'm going to be attending more than my 6 classes too, because it takes more than that to really learn certain things you don't know yet.
I think all of us already have.
But you're talking about being careful. The lady, Carolyn Beasley, I know she must have called about 6 times before I decided to respond. She kept leaving messages. And something ain't right here. And then finally, I decided to answer and speak to her. And when she was saying the Office of Age, I was asking all kinds of questions, because I'm like you don't know who to trust and who you can't trust.
Right.
So when she gave me the information and what number I can call to verify that it's legit and everything, that's what I did. So that's how I ended up here. But really, it took her about 6 times. I said, she's been persistent, whoever she is, Carolyn Beasley. But I'm glad I did.
I prayed about it, because I said, Lord, I don't need a scam.
Exactly.
Right.
And I was so serious. I said, I have a new tablet. And what I did when I got the iPad, I gave my brand new tablet to somebody else, to another senior. And the lady said, you giving me this? I said, I was blessed, so I might as well be a blessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I told somebody about this yesterday, this class, and called Office of Agent, find out about iPad. And she says, well, how much? I said, they're giving it and classes are free. She said, I don't believe you. I said, well, call and find out for yourself.
That sounds like that commercial. I don't believe you.
I told my mother, and my mother didn't believe.
Hello.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Good afternoon.
Hello.
We're fine. All of you guys look beautiful today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. We're from Howard.
Yes.
Yes.
You remember.
And I'm Romella. And what we want to find out, what kind of information are you guys looking for?
Miss Dr. Ramella, Miss Ramella Rogers.
Yes.
Is that you? This is Joe Wynn with the VETS group.
Okay.
We were waiting for you to join us, and then others have been logging in. So we're going to, let me open up the meeting.
Okay.
Do a brief introduction about our organization and why we are here. And then I'm gonna turn it over to you for your presentation. And of course, it's an interactive session, so folks can, ask questions as you go along. Is that okay?
Fantastic.
All right, so my name is Joe Wynn. I'm the director of the VETS Group IT Training Academy. We're located here in downtown Washington, DC. And we are part of the DC Seniors iPad Tech Program, working in partnership with Wild Tech Associates and the DC Office of Aging and Community Living. And so we welcome you all here for our monthly session that we do through the VETS Group, fourth Wednesday of each month, fourth Thursday, I'm sorry, of each month. And we also, just to give you a little brief about some of what we're doing, we reach out to DC residents to assist them, particularly those persons who are unemployed or underemployed and interested in trying to expand or enter into a career in the IT industry. So we offer IT skills training programs. And we also work with a number of individuals and also including our veterans, military veterans, who are interested in starting or expanding their own small business.
Mhm.
So our programs are open to the public, like I said, primarily DC residents, military veterans, and their spouses.
Yeah.
And so that's a little bit about us in the VETS Group. And today, as our special guest, we have Mrs. Rumela Rogers, who has spent 47 years as the Community Service Program Coordinator for the Howard University College of Dentistry.
Wow.
Now, Ms. Rogers has international students who pay thousands of dollars to attend the Howard University College of Dentistry. And additionally, many students studying at Howard University College of Dentistry are from every state in the United States. Mrs. Rogers has worked hard to ensure her students succeed as dentists. These same students fully understand that Mrs. Rogers' grading system of attending community function plays a very important part in their successful transition from student to a graduate with a degree in dentistry from the Howard University College of Dentistry.
Mm.
And I'll just go on just to say also that Mrs. Rogers graduated from Northwestern and Meharry Medical Dental School. She also attended Howard University for a short while working on her master's degree. Mrs. Rogers is married to a retired doctor of dentistry that taught at the Howard University College of Dentistry for many years. And also our facilitator from the DC Office of Aging and Community Living, who helps to coordinate these sessions for us, is Ms. Alice Thompson. And so with that, I'm going to turn it over to you, Mrs. Rogers.
Good afternoon. How's everyone?
Good. Bless.
Nice to meet Dr. Mundy. Dr. Mundy is a graduate of Howard University College of Dentistry. And we working right now in the same department. And she's one of the person that you will see when you come here for your field trip here to Howard. We're trying to set up a date for you guys to come to just get your free screening. We have a ticket, and the ticket is going to be for you, each and every one of you, to come here to Howard to find out your dental needs. Does everybody have a dental home?
Or what?
A dental home? You have a dentist?
That you see regularly?
You have a
Yes.
dentist that you see regularly?
No.
No.
Okay, this is
Not
what
on a
we're
regular
going to talk
basis.
about. We need to take a look at you and see what you need to have done. Now, we're gonna tell you, we do have a little money, but I don't know how much it is, but each person can get a little piece of the pie. We got a grant and we want you to become a part of us. Now, I guess all of you want to talk about implants. All of us want to talk about our teeth and find out what shape they're in and everything. Now, how many of you wearing dentures?
Me.
Me?
Okay, all the rest of you have your own teeth.
No, I got a partial.
You got a
I have
partial?
none.
A Maryland Bridge.
Okay, a Maryland Bridge, okay.
I have implants.
Okay, who did your implants?
The people on
Clearwater,
the people on TV.
Clearwater, okay,
Mhm.
all right. Are you satisfied with your with your implants?
No,
Why?
they look nice, but they
They do
hurt.
look nice.
They hurt a lot.
They do look nice.
They do. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
Lovely
Mhm.
smile.
it's a beautiful smile.
Beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Okay,
thank
now
you.
tell us why you don't like them.
They just hurt. They don't feel like my teeth.
Oh,
They
okay.
hurt,
Yeah, my gums hurt a lot.
the gum
Okay.
hurt. Have you been back for them to check it?
Yeah, I have to go for a cleaning soon.
Okay. Now, at Howard University, we do implants, but let me tell you, you have to understand us. We do implants, we do everything. We teach our students how to do everything. But right now, we're booked up for a while until we can get to you. But the point is that, you know, each and every one of you, we've had 2 sets of teeth. You got your baby teeth, and then you ended up with a proper set of teeth.
Camera off. Yeah.
And your teeth were supposed to last a
And I
life.
left my coffee up by.
Somebody needs to mute,
Yes,
They
they need to
did.
mute your mic.
please.
They just did. They just
Okay.
did.
Okay.
You're on mute. You're on mute.
Go
We
ahead.
can't hear you. No, we can't hear the lady speaking. She's on mute.
Oh,
Okay, now you're off.
How many of you interested in coming to Howard University College of Dentistry?
Me,
Me,
Joy Goodhart.
me.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
am.
wonderful.
I am too.
Me.
Okay.
can
This
I
is
come for
Dr.
cleaning?
This is Dr. Mundy. And we work closely together. You will see her when you come here to the school too.
So when you come in for your screening, it's mainly to see if we can meet your needs here in our university, in our pre-doctoral program. Okay,
Mhm.
but
Yeah,
even if you wouldn't be accepted as a patient because your case may be too difficult for our students, we will still be able to take a look and let you know what conditions you have going on and if you need to seek care sooner than later. If many of you don't have a dental home, it's at least a chance to see what's going on in terms of your oral health.
Okay, let me ask you, the ones that are wearing dentures, how long have you had those?
I've had
Don't
mine
wear
for about-
mine.
How long you had them?
I've had
Maybe
mine
about
for
2
7
years.
years.
2 years.
So the 7 years, yours are working well? No problem?
I haven't had them on this year.
What? They don't fit?
I don't
The
know. I
The
don't go
7-year
nowhere.
denture or the two, I know the 2-year denture said they're not wearing theirs.
No, I don't. I
No.
don't wear them. They're too big and it's a lot of food particles that get up in my gums. And then the tooth right here, she was trying to hang on to make them fit. Maybe about 3 months ago, I had to go back to her and she removed that one. So however she wanted me to put that partial plate up there, it's not working. So I'm
So they
not
probably would be,
satisfied and I don't wear them. I just don't wear them.
Same here. I don't wear
To get
mine.
to the school and let us take a look at you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm willing. And matter of fact, years ago, I used to work for Howard University and there was a doctor there by the name of Dr. Rudy. He had one chair left. And I think I spent the whole year that I worked at Howard with him. And my teeth were perfect, but now I'm older. Rudy left when he graduated. He went back home and I guess he opened up a shop there. And I've been like in Google land ever since then. So I'm like, my teeth, what do I do now?
so anyone who has any type of denture whether it's full or partial, when you come, be sure to bring it with you.
Okay,
So we can
Okay.
see what you're working with.
okay.
We don't fix other people's work. If your denture or partial was made here, we can see about getting it fixed or getting you a new one. But if you have an existing one, just to see what your problems are with them, if there's any advice we can give you, if you don't want to get a new one with us, just make sure you bring it with you.
I have
I'd rather have implants. I really would.
So that's something you'd have to be evaluated for.
Okay.
And
Can I
see if
ask-
that's the best thing for the replacement of your teeth. If, you know, if it's something that can be done, then we will do it. But if it's not looking like it's something that can be done here, then we won't be able to do it.
I went to Clear Choice. They gave me an evaluation of $1,000. And when they finished going through everything I needed, they were gonna charge me the price of a car for my teeth. And if I had the money, I would get the work done, but I don't have the money. That's the problem.
Right. And they are expensive.
Yeah.
They're not, I don't know if they're much cheaper here. I'm sure they are. The one good thing I think about Clear Choice is that they do have all the departments there that would need to work with you
Mhm.
to make the best dentures for you. I mean, the best implants for you.
Yes,
Now, I don't
ma'am.
know if Ms. Freeman, is that where you got yours at Clear Choice?
Yes.
So, I mean, she's having some issues with hers, but I don't know if those issues are, you know, in terms of, you still have to maintain them very
I
well.
do. I
Yeah.
floss
You floss and
Mhm.
twice a day.
when was it the last time you had your cleaning? Like you're going
It's
for.
time. It's time for a cleaning.
Okay.
Twice a
I
year.
know over the pandemic, a lot of people weren't able to get in. And so
Yeah.
sometimes it'll make the gum sore if you haven't been able to get in for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Dr.
have they
Munn,
always hurt?
Have
this
they
is
always
the-
heard?
Not if I use salt sometimes, and you have to use mouthwash as well.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I do floss, and I do use salt sometimes when they hurt, and mouthwash.
Okay.
I don't know how they
But-
feel, but they sure look nice on you.
They do.
They
They're
sure look nice,
beautiful.
but did you realize that everyone cannot wear implants?
I
So
know.
this is
Right.
why she told you that you would have to come and get evaluated. Young
Mhm.
lady, Miss, the one that says she went to Clear Choice. What did
Me,
they say about your dentures?
Ma'am, say that.
Yeah, what
Say
did
that
they
again.
say about making you some teeth?
They showed me how, I'd have to go back in and they would make it tooth for tooth to measure them. But other than that, after they gave me the price,
It was just too much.
I was like, wow, okay. And I think that was about
Mute
6
yourself
months
if you're on the
ago.
phone.
Ma'am,
Go ahead, we listening to you.
okay. And ever since then, it's been about 6 months. I haven't been back because I just don't have the money that they were saying that I needed to pay to get it done. If I had that much money, I would get it done. It's just the fact that I don't have that much money. When you're talking about $30,000, $40,000 for teeth on my budget, I'm like, okay, God, I need you. And I'm serious. So if the money came into existence today, tomorrow I'd call them and tell them, okay, I have the money. Let's do my teeth.
What type of insurance do you have?
I have Medicaid and Medicare, and I think United Healthcare gives me, I think it's $2,000 every session under my insurance.
Well,
So
did you know that they could do one implant a year?
One implant a year. No one ever told me that.
Well, if you have Medicaid, Medicaid will
ma'am.
pay for one implant a year.
Okay, I
So
didn't know
if
that.
So if you wanted to, really get your implants done, tell them, because we do not take United Healthcare and Howard. We take everything
Okay.
else. We take Aetna, we take Cigna, we take Delta Dental. we take a lot of insurances here. But the point is that we don't take United Healthcare yet, but we're going to be taking it soon. But what
Okay.
we want to do is find out if you have these dentures that you've been wearing for a while, how many times a year have you gone back to check on them?
Well, they're only about a year old, and after the first and second time that I use them to eat, I never put them back on again. They're in the bathroom. I don't use them at all.
So it's really important.
They were too big. I had big teeth anyway. They were too big. And then the food particle that would get up under there. And then I had told her about an adhesive that I had seen on one of the commercials. And she was like, oh no, I don't think you need that. That was gonna give me that suction up under there where nothing would get in or whatever. But she was like, no, I don't think we'd ever need that. And so soon as I put them on and I start eating, food was everywhere. It was terrible. It was terrible. So I never used them again. And especially going out. Then the pandemic came, so I really don't have to worry about it because I don't eat out anymore because I ended up with food poisoning and a lot of other things. So I'm safe. I eat out of my kitchen that I cook. I don't eat anyone else's food.
Okay, when would you like to come over here for we can take a look at you and find out what's going on with your teeth?
Okay, now the problem I'm having is I travel by Metro only, and the insurance company is trying to get me a rollator together, and I've been waiting on it for months. Every time they send me one, it's too small. I'm a big girl. I cannot use that small chair. So whatever appointment that you give me, it can be down the road sometime, because right now the rollator I'm sitting in, it has no brakes. Metro Access is not going to allow me to get on the bus in this chair. So that's my only problem with getting in and out. I don't shop anymore. I don't do anything anymore until I get that chair because I don't want to fall and hurt myself. So that's where I am. Other than that, I have no more complaints. The greatest thing happened is I got this iPad. So this is how I'm connected to the world. So God blessed me with this, and I'm going to use it to every advantage that I can. Yes, ma'am. He
Miss
sure
Miss
is.
Rogers, Miss Rogers, could
Ms.
I
Rogers,
ask you a
have to step
question?
away for 1 second. I can try to address the question if you have it. She stepped
Yeah.
away for a second.
That's okay. I have a different kind of problem going on with my teeth.
Okay.
My mouth is beginning to become misshapen. You know that Jerry Lewis character that had the gap in his teeth?
Yeah.
It's really kind of, I'm becoming very self-conscious about it. I don't want to go there.
So you have a space in the front?
Yes.
In between your teeth?
And my tooth, the last time I went to the dentist, he put a tooth in where on my lower left side that it broke, and so he put another tooth in there. But I'm thinking I might be wrong, that one was in there so tight that it's pushing my teeth are all misshapen. They're not smooth across the front anymore.
Yeah.
And in the top, I got this gap that I can almost stick my little finger under. It's really
Hey,
So
I got
you're
a space
saying
in
that
my
you
teeth.
can
I
take
love my
really
space in my teeth.
funny looking.
Miss Goodhart?
I love my space.
Yeah, and some, so for some
I got a
people,
space
is
too. I
normal.
like it.
Yeah, for some
But
people that
it's not that kind of space. It's not like you have a gap in your teeth. This is like your top teeth bulge out over your bottom teeth, and you can stick your finger under. That's what I'm talking about. It's
Oh,
not a
that's
gap.
cool.
So has that always been like that?
No.
So your
No.
front teeth is sticking out.
My front teeth are, yeah, they are. It's like the top, maybe 1, 2,
Freeman,
3.
how may I help you?
So, yeah, it just looks funny. It's kind of,
So I
oh,
guess we would have to be able to see what's causing that.
Yeah.
You know, you would have to come in because the top teeth are supposed to go
Okay,
out over the bottom teeth to an extent, but not too much. And
yeah,
if
this
it hasn't
is,
always been like that, we'd like to determine why is that happening
right. It's
before
really
we
weird.
can fix
Like
it.
my teeth, and they're really misshapen. It's, you
So
know,
yeah, we would definitely be able to take a look and see what options we have to help you out in that area.
because, it kind of, the jutting makes my top lip kind of stick out over my bottom lip. Like I'm very self-conscious now about, when you don't ever have to think about keeping your lips closed, but
Right. You
this
have
has
to
gotten to
strain
the
to
point
close your
where
lips.
I'm thinking about how my mouth looks and keeping my lips closed so they're not looking like that character, which, that Jerry Lewis figure.
And so it's just the teeth themselves that have started to stick out?
Huh?
Just the teeth themselves, your front teeth have just started to stick out?
Yeah, this has been going on. This
Are
has
they
been
loose?
going on for a while, but it's accelerated. It's accelerated.
So are those
There was
teeth
always a
loose?
small little thing, but then it's like it's gotten worse.
Okay, well, you would definitely have to come in so we could see and try to understand why it's happening
Yeah.
before it can be corrected.
When the
Okay.
last time you been to the dentist?
Well, the last time I was is when he put that tooth in because I had that gap in my bottom left when he put the what do they call that? He put
Like
a
a
new tooth.
crown?
Yeah. Yes. When he put the crown in. And then
how long ago was that?
and then that seemed like it was so tight that it started pushing my teeth together. When I run my finger over my bottom teeth or my top teeth, it's not smooth. It's like you're going over hills or something. I mean, that's an exaggeration to say hills, but just to give you an idea that they're not straight. They're crooked.
Oh, definitely.
Well, you need to come in and I need to set up, we want to see if we can set up a field day for you guys to come over
Oh,
and let us
thank you.
just take a look at each and every one of you and see what we can do. That's why I was saying,
Okay.
if you wear implants, number one, no one else will touch those implants but the person that put them in. Miss Miss Pearline, Miss Freeman, she has implants in her mouth. They are gorgeous,
Yeah,
but
I'll go
she's
ahead and
having
get a
problems with
for
them.
her through our profile. And what is your name
Thank you.
again?
Freeman. Thank you.
What is it?
Pearline Freeman, thank you.
But can y'all see Miss Freeman?
Yes.
Miss
Yes.
Freeman,
I'm
smile for them.
beautiful, beautiful.
Miss
It's a
Freeman,
beautiful smile.
Yes.
I have a
Smile.
question. I'd like to, we're trying to get in.
Okay. Question.
Okay.
Okay.
My name is Maxina Byney-Coat, and I was under the program that the mayor cut out for full funded doggy park that they had at the Community of Hope for the senior program. And they gave me a set of pictures. They're nice, but what happened, I have been, a patient at Howard for many years. Dr. Ferguson was my doctor, and I was diagnosed with lupus, and they put me on steroids, and my teeth dusted out. They dusted out from root, just like powder. And so they had me go to Washington oral surgery where they took out all my roots. So then I was without any teeth. So finally I got in this program where they gave me the dentures, but now that the program is closed, if I go to see them for dentistry, then they're charging a fee. Is this program going to charge us fees to help us fix our teeth back? but the dentures I have are pretty nice, you
They
know.
are. They are
They look pretty
lovely.
good. But
Mhm,
But
they
the only thing about it, you know, the part, you know, the top part where it's right over, I have sort of like a little hump, and they said I may have to get that cut like in a horseshoe so I don't feel like I'm choking. But other than that, you know, they're
what kind of insurance
beautiful.
do you have? What kind of insurance do you have?
I have United Healthcare. I'm under DC Police Teachers Retirement System, and I have Medicare, and I have QMB, but I'm not under the
Yeah, I have
United
QMB.
Duo plan. I'm under the DC Police, you know, Teachers Retirement System.
Okay. But you
Retirement.
can come in and let us take a
Yes,
look
so
and we
that's
can see, find you a
Mhm.
doctor that will take care of you, that takes United Healthcare.
Well, United Healthcare doesn't have dental insurance. They have a dental card, but they don't have dental insurance, you see. And see, Medicare
You
is
need
my,
to, you need to take United Healthcare.
But most likely, anywhere you go, in terms
I
of,
had United Healthcare, but it was my primary insurance, but it was under teachers, you know, so when I retired on disability, I kept the insurance because, you know, of my having, you know, other conditions. If I lose that and try to pick up somebody, they probably wouldn't pick me up because of, you know, other conditions, you see? So I've been with them, you know, while all the years that I was teaching. So, but I do have, they made Medicare my primary, and United Healthcare is still my secondary, but I have QMB.
Okay, well, just come over. We're gonna come over and set up some appointments for you guys so we can just take a look. And then once we take a look, then we can, you know, be aware of what we're looking at in your mouth.
Okay, because
That's number one.
they did have like a program at Community Health where they were doing the dentures free for seniors, you know, everything. But the mayor.
How long ago that's been? How long ago?
That was, I think it was 2019 that they cut the program.
Yep.
I wonder if they would just adjust your denture so that it'll be comfortable for you. Because if anywhere else, they would end up probably making a new one.
Therefore, just but they charge you, you know, charge.
My
And
goodness.
I asked them about the program. You know, we'll look at it, but then I look and see the mayor did a fully funded doggy park over the seniors' teeth. You know, but I love my dentures that they did, but I just, that top part, you know, with the top denture, she said they need to cut in to make it like a horseshoe so I won't be over that loop. But I'm not a candidate for implants because I don't have any root. My mouth is, you know, is down to the, you know, because I went so long without teeth and they had to take my root out of all, you know.
Yeah.
That was one of the reasons we were trying to find out how long you guys been wearing those dentures. Because when you wear dentures that are ill-fitting, if they too big, they will wear away your gums too.
I'm glad I stopped wearing them.
Man, well, we need to take a look at you so we can take a look and see
Okay, so
exactly what we can do for you.
appointment to come in, make appointment to come in to
Yes,
Howard?
ma'am. When would y'all like to come in? Or would you like for me to set up a date where all of you can come in?
That would be,
That's gonna be sort of hard.
Yes.
That's gonna be sort of hard.
Yeah, because some of us have
Because
other,
I'm bedbound. I do have a wheelchair, but I'm bedbound.
Uh,
How soon can you guys come in?
Those
I
of
can
you
come
who
in next week.
Okay, what day next week?
it's
Maybe
not a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday for school.
Tuesday.
No.
Tuesday next week.
Wednesday.
Next
No.
Wednesday?
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
What day is Wednesday?
The
Is it
28th?
The 28th?
Yeah.
No, I have an eye appointment and I have to go.
So we'll try to make a couple days.
Can you break it down to 2 days so everybody can have a choice to go one or the other
I tell
day?
you what, Until all of you
Yes.
guys get together, why don't we start off October 1st?
October 1st.
October the 1st, we're right there, like whatever date that
Okay.
Monday, for your calendar. That Monday,
That's on a Saturday.
That's on a
no, I
Saturday.
said we're gonna start October
October,
the 1st. Gonna take the first day. We
October
looking for the
3rd.
calendar so I can tell you what day we can start.
October 3rd is a Monday.
Right.
October the 3rd.
The
Why
first is
don't
on
somebody
Saturday.
come in on October the 3rd? 2 or 3 of you come on October the 3rd.
Somebody.
That's Miss Lee.
Okay,
First date, and then
October,
we'll give more dates.
Can I ask a
Or
question?
others.
The first date will be the 3rd. Now, who wants to come on the 3rd?
I can, Maxina by Nicole.
Wait a
I
minute.
can too. Brenda McManus.
Can't
And I
come on-
will also.
All right. Now, which one?
October the 3rd.
Maxine?
Yes, yes, ABAYOMICOLE. Abaya Nicole, Maxine, Abaya Nicole.
This is Sharon Blake. I'd like to come on the 3rd too, please.
Sharon.
And now where do I come? Do I come to the dental school?
Yes, ma'am. We're located at 600 W Street, Northwest Washington.
Okay, 600.
Okay. Who else coming on the 3rd?
I would like
Georgia
to come
Thomas.
with
Can't
Brenda
come in on the
McManus.
3rd.
Who?
Brenda McManus.
Wendy
For
McMahon.
what time? What
Brenda.
time?
McManus. Where's McManus?
Brenda.
It's Brenda, not Wendy. It's Brenda.
Sorry. Sorry, Miss Brenda McMahon.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay,
what
now
time?
you can come the next day. That'll be the 4th. Anybody want to come
Okay,
on the 4th?
what time?
Yes.
Come on the
October
4th.
third.
would like to come the 4th.
The 4th.
Who's
I would
coming on
like
the
to come
4th?
on the 4th.
What time to come in? On the
Is
3rd?
that Miss Barbara?
In the morning.
Yeah, in the morning at 10 o'clock.
At
At
10
10
o'clock.
o'clock is great.
Okay, great.
Okay, I can, the 4th.
Is that the same for the 4th? It's 10 o'clock?
Make that the 5th, because Dr. Monday won't be here.
Or the 5th?
And I'll take the 5th.
Better the 4th, you saying the
Miss
5th
Brenda, you
now?
taking the 4th?
I'll take the 5th. I'll take the 5th. You plead the
I'll
5th.
take the 5th.
Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. Can I come down for the 4th? This is Jacqueline Goodhart because I have,
He'll be here.
and I can't come on any other day.
Let's take one.
Okay.
Can I come on the 4th at 10 o'clock?
It's okay. We'll be able to handle it. Wait a minute, we're just trying to make sure we set up all the dates that you guys can come in.
This is Sharon Blake. This is
Brenda,
Sharon. This is Sharon Blake. You said Monday the 3rd at what time?
you come on March, Miss Maxine is coming on the 3rd.
Yes.
Miss Sharon is coming on the 3rd, and Miss Blake is, Brenda coming on the 3rd.
Sharon
Blake
Blake.
is
What
on the,
time
you
on
on
the
the
3rd?
3rd.
Oh, hello.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock
in the
on the
morning.
3rd.
Okay.
Can you put
Give me the
Deborah
address.
Brewer down?
Oh, hello.
Give me the address. Can you give me the address again, please?
I put it in the chat, 600 W Street Northwest.
Thank
Can
you.
Jacqueline Goodhart come on the
Do you have
the
an
4th?
meeting for the 5th?
Wait a minute. Hi,
Y'all have to take your time. Come on
Miss
now.
Rogers.
No.
Let's see if we could get their names in the chat so that people won't be confused about their dates.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody is using the
Okay,
iPad, so
give me the 5th date, the 5th. Who's coming on the
My
5th?
iPad is not working.
Mongo.
My iPad is not working.
okay.
Barbara Mongo. Anita Mimbimi.
Bob and Good.
Carolyn Underwood.
Anita Mimbimi. Barbara Mongo.
And I looked at it, they were way in the cat, they were in the fridge, you know, way.
Got her name.
It's like,
Anita Mimbimi.
Miss Maxine, mute yourself.
and it was another group, I said, no, it's that
Oh my
good.
God.
Please.
And I thought it was.
Miss Maxine,
Jacqueline
mute yourself.
Goodhart down for the 4th at 10 o'clock.
Oh, my God.
What name did he call?
Hello?
Is Jack
Hello?
Goodhart
have
down
mercy.
for October the 4th?
Second,
Did you
okay.
say Jennifer Blackman?
Let's
The 5th?
Anita Membimi?
hold on, Miss Anita. We're on pause for 1 second. I'm trying to
Okay.
catch up and put it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask a question while you doing
Yes,
that?
ma'am. What's the question?
Is it true that you can't get implants if you've had cancer?
It depends on your bone, the state of your bone. Like the
Okay,
medicines you're
I
taking.
had colon cancer.
Okay, so I think it depends on if you're taking sometimes some of the chemotherapeutic medicines.
Oh, I didn't have to take chemo.
But not even a medicine, like a pill or
No,
any type of
ma'am.
medicine.
They got it all at one stripe.
Oh,
Hey,
well, we
stop.
just need to check you. We
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
check
take a
you.
look. We'll take a look.
Okay.
Well, if you have a
I have-
medical problem anyway, first of all, we're gonna give you a medical form to have filled out to your doctor, for your doctor to fill out for you. And when the doctor, if he tell us we can work on you, we will work on you. They would have to give us permission to work on you.
Okay, I have to call my new doctor because I fired the last one. He cussed me
Okay,
out.
when you come here, we will give you a form.
She said she fired the last one. I hear you, sister.
I sure did. I fired him because I called him for a refill and he cussed me out and said some really choice things. So I got rid of him.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
That
my
was
he doesn't
goodness.
have a
Yeah,
job
I
anymore.
had one like that.
I made sure he doesn't have a job anymore.
Barbara Mungo is coming on the 5th and Underwood. Who else coming on the 5th?
Anita Membimi?
I don't know. Are you not doing any on the 4th? Because you're talking about the 5th. I just need to know when I can come. I know I can't come on the 3rd because I have a doctor's appointment.
No, Rena said we can't come on the 4th, Dr.
Oh, okay,
won't
great.
be
Well,
here.
then would you put Jacqueline Goodhart down for the 5th too then? I'll be glad to come on the 5th.
All right.
Thank you.
Could I ask a
Thank
question,
you.
please?
So, I have a question. This is Jennifer Blackman.
Okay,
Hello?
we
I'd like
listening.
to
What's
ask
the
a
question?
I have dialysis on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I can't come on a Monday or Wednesday. I could only come on a Tuesday or Thursday.
Wednesday would be fine.
But I can't come on Wednesday. I have dialysis on Wednesday.
You have dialysis. What's the, okay,
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Monday, Wednesday.
Yes.
Oh, she can come on that Monday then.
No, she can't come on.
No,
No,
she
she said
needs to
she
do
can't come.
Tuesday or Thursday.
So a Thursday.
How about a Thursday? That's the 6th.
What about the 6th?
Hello, the
I got
5th.
you down for the 6th.
Sorry?
Which one was that?
Can you come on?
I'm sorry.
Can I come on the
I'm
6th?
sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna speak out, but can whoever's controlling
Yes,
you
they got it
cannot
mute.
hear.
That's 10:03.
I
Have a
think it's
question,
Maxine.
please. Georgia
Yes, it's Miss
Thomas.
Maxine. She's on the phone or something.
This is the 5th.
Excuse me,
fifth.
I came in kind of late on this conversation, so I'm trying to find out about the implants.
Oh,
Who's trying to find out? Read,
Jennifer,
raise your hand,
yes.
Jennifer. Where's Jennifer?
I'm here.
Where's Miss Jennifer? Miss Jennifer Blackman,
I'm here.
you say you want to find out about the implants?
No.
No, this is Ann Dennis.
Lord have mercy.
That was Miss Dennis.
That was Miss Dennis.
I
Okay.
am.
What day are you
I'm-
coming, Miss Blackman?
oh, thank you.
I have dialysis on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I have Maryland bridges in my mouth, upper.
You want to
tooth.
come on Thursday the 6th?
Yes,
Okay, that's Jennifer.
Jennifer Blackman.
yes.
Say the 6th, okay.
I used to be a patient of Dr. Jared Harris. Now Jerry Davidson, and Hayden Patino.
Can I please ask a question, Georgia Thomas, please?
Okay,
I
Miss-
have a referral. I needed to see an oral surgeon. I have not seen an oral surgeon yet. I tried to get Dana Jackson down at Howard University. That's who I wanted. I called and I've never gotten anybody. And I started calling in March. I still have not seen the oral surgeon for this. Well, I have the referral right here in my hand from Dr. Cheryl Lee. And I wanted to know, could somebody at Howard see me?
can you come over here on the 6th?
The 6th of October?
Yes, ma'am,
At what time?
at 10 o'clock.
At 10
And I'm gonna
o'clock?
take you upstairs to the oral surgery department, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, and
Okay,
I do have some implants. I have upper on the right and on the left. I have some of my teeth in the front that have been, capped. And I'm happy with my implants, but she saw something and she said she needs me to see an oral surgeon, and I would love to come down to Howard if possible.
Okay, that's gonna be on that's
So
the
it'll be a
6th.
screening
That'll be a screening. When you come
Okay.
down, we're gonna do a screening, and
to
we,
see if our oral surgery department can,
is Dr.
can
Farkas in here?
And
today?
I'll bring my referral, and I don't know what you're
On the
talking about
6th.
in insurance. I have,
Be on Thursday.
United
Reason I'm saying
Healthcare.
that, Miss Thomas,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, when you come in, I want Dr. Farkason to take a look at you too. He's a pathologist, so we can find what Dr. Lee was looking at. And then we
Okay.
take you to oral surgery. Is that all right?
Okay, it has on here Route 13, number 13,
Oh,
under
okay.
bridge. It has everything. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be just
Okay.
great.
well, that would be oral surgery problem.
Mhm.
So I'll be in on
Appointments
the
for the
6th.
5th.
You said the 6th.
Yeah, that's a Thursday. 'Cause
Okay,
again, he's here today.
okay, I'll be there on the 6th then. Thank you so very much.
Okay.
okay.
Appointments for the
thank you.
5th.
The
Uh-huh.
5th?
The 5th,
Uh,
yeah.
My name is Peggy Lee.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, what day you coming?
I would like to come the 5th.
Figure it. Okay, what you got on the 5th? 1, 2, 3. We got 3 on the 5th.
This is the 5th. We got 1, 2, 3. Yep.
I'm on the 5th.
Okay. Peggy Lee wanna come.
Leak, Leake.
Leak, L-E.
Okay, don't take any more for that day.
Did I get on for the 5th?
Yeah, I
No.
just want to make sure I'm on for the 3rd.
Okay, who is that for the 3rd? 1, 2, 3.
Miss Maxina by Nicole. I'll be there on the 3rd at 10 o'clock.
Here, we got you.
Okay.
In the chat, I've got already in the chat, the people on the 3rd,
Okay.
working on the 5th right now. Just
All right, thank you.
no problem.
I wouldn't take it.
Oh, may I leave this session now?
Did you
Ma'am?
get me for the 5th, miss?
Hold on a minute. The 5th is kind of closed because she's not gonna be here on that date.
Okay, I can come the 6th.
1, 2, how many you got on the 6th? This one. Okay, we'll take you. We got Miss Thomas on the 6th, and who is that? Just got you.
Jennifer Black.
Miss
Peggy.
Blackman. Blackman. What's your name?
Peggy Leake,
Got Peggy
Leake.
down for the 6th.
Mhm.
Okay, Miss Lee.
All right.
Okay, I have
Did
to
I
leave
get
now.
on
I have
for
a
the
doctor's
5th?
appointment.
Oh.
I have to leave. Goodbye.
Okay, we got
Peggy's going on the 5th.
Peggy's coming on the 5th.
Yeah, she was the last person on the 5th. Peggy
No, we
Lee.
weren't taking nobody on the 5th, but she weren't gonna be here.
Did
Yeah.
Anita Mimbimi get on for the 5th? So I'll be coming the 5th instead of the 6th.
Okay, 5th is fine. The 5th is fine.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
Did
that's a
I get
Wednesday.
on
Yeah,
for
that's
the
good.
5th?
Wait a minute, we look and see how many we got on the 5th.
Dr. Rogers, can you read the names on the list for the 5th so I can just make sure?
I'm about
Okay,
to
we
put
doing it right now.
in the,
we
I'm
got-
putting it in the chat.
Peggy Leak, Barbara Mungo, Miss Underwood, and Miss Jackie Goodhart.
Right, for the 5th. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
I
the
didn't
6th,
get on
we
for
have
the
Miss
5th.
Blackman, and we have Georgia Thomas and Peggy Lee.
Okay, I have a cardiologist appointment at 2 o'clock, and I have to get on the Metro Access. So I'm leaving now. Goodbye. And thank you
Bye-bye.
very much. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Okay, can
Okay.
you tell me, this is Anita Mimbimi. Can you tell me when you can see me? Because I didn't get on the list for the 5th.
Can you come in on, is the 7th, that Friday?
Okay, I'm leaving now. This Miss Maxine, I'll see you on the 3rd. I'm leaving out now.
All
Thank
right,
you.
darling, bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Mhm.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, we taking appointments for that Friday.
Is Anita Mimbimi gonna be on it?
We got Anita in the room.
No, she can be on there.
You can come on Friday, the 7th.
Thank you.
Hello.
At 10
Can you
a.m.?
add Charlene
Yes, ma'am.
Harmon?
Thank you.
That's Anita, where is she? I can't see her. Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Cynthia
Okay,
Lee. Cynthia Lee, I'm trying to get on for the 6th.
for the 6th. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No more for the 6th. I'm taking the 7th. Can
Okay.
you come on the
Thank
7th?
you for my appointment.
The 7th. Cynthia Lee, can you hear me?
Is that Miss Lee?
Yes.
Miss
L-E.
Peggy Lee, I got you on the 6th already.
No,
Can I get on the
Lee. Cynthia Lee.
Can you come on the 7th at 10 o'clock?
Yes. Cynthia Lee, Cynthia Lee, Lee.
Yes, ma'am, we got it. That's for the 7th. Anybody else for the 7th?
Me,
Charlene
I
Harmon.
want to get on the 7th. Maria Rodriguez.
Thank you.
Peggy Lee. You got her on the 6th.
Hello.
No, you got her on the 5th.
Hello.
Sure for her.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I get on the 7th?
Yes, ma'am. Who is that?
Maria Rodriguez. Can you hear me?
Say your name again.
Maria Rodriguez.
Oh, Miss Rodriguez. What the heck is going on? There she is. Okay. Put her on there for the. You said the 6th or the 7th?
The 7th
Okay, you got her.
at 10 o'clock?
I'm copying your list.
Okay, she Miss Rodriguez, R-O-D.
So I only have 2 people for this.
For what time?
No, we got more interviews. We got Georgia Thomas on the 6th. And we got Miss Blackman. And we got a Peggy Lee.
Peggy Lee is on.
So what time is the appointment?
10 o'clock.
What?
10 o'clock.
Okay.
Hello. I thought you put me on the 5th.
What's on the 5th? Wait a minute, we looking for.
Peggy, I have you on the 5th.
Peggy Lee.
Hello?
Miss Peggy Lee, I have
Yes.
you on the 5th.
All right.
Hello?
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Appointment for the 7th?
Who's talking now?
Primus, Primus, Gail first name?
Okay, we can put you on the 6th.
Okay, Gail Primus, okay. The 6th.
And
Can you-
Charlene Harmon for the 7th?
Can you tell me about how long would I be there? Because with Metro Access, they need time and to bring me home and pick me up. This is
Okay.
Anita
You can come
Mimbini.
in. How about the 10 o'clock appointment and then they can, because it's gonna be a quick appointment. It's not gonna be a long appointment.
Okay. So about an hour, 2 hours?
I'll give yourself about 2 hours.
Okay, thank you.
Could you give the address again?
Our address is
It's in the chat.
600 W Street.
Say that again.
600 W Street.
All right.
What time on the 7th or 6th?
Okay, I got Miss Cynthia Lee and Maria Rodriguez on the 7th. Who else want a 7th?
The 6th.
Charlene
Primus,
Harmon.
What time on the 6th?
What time on
10
the
a.m.?
sixth?
Yes.
That's good.
All
That's
10.
good. No, that's 1, 2,
For what time?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock on the 6th day.
We'll do is get you in, because we're gonna have to register you. That's why we are telling you the times that we can, so we can get you in after we get through doing your paperwork, okay?
Okay.
Oh,
Can I ask a question?
Hello?
It's Monday.
Hello?
Can I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am, Miss
This
Johnson.
this is Kim Johnson. Good afternoon. How y'all everybody doing? I
Good.
just
Okay.
want to know, I don't know anything about Northwest. Where exactly is W Street at? Before
This
I
is
make my
behind
point.
Howard House.
You know where Howard Hospital is?
Yes.
Well, we next door.
Okay, is there any parking if I want to drive?
Yes, ma'am. We got 2 sets of parking, one at the hospital and one by McDonald's.
So do I have to pay to park?
You have to pay to park at Howard Hospital and the other one. Howard Hospital is cheaper. It's cheaper.
Okay. Is there a phone number that you can give us in case somebody need to cancel their appointment?
Okay, 240 499
499?
499 6010.
Okay, so on the 7th, I'll come on the 7th. Will it still be at 10 o'clock?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ms. Rogers, can I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, we're coming to these appointments. Do we need to bring like any medications that we're taking?
No, ma'am.
As long as you know the names of them.
If you know the name of them, you just bring the names, and then because we're gonna ask all those questions.
Okay.
If you have a lot of medical conditions, sometimes the appointment might be longer and just trying to discuss and assess what needs might need to be met because of that. But like Ms. Rogers had said earlier, if you probably won't get anything done that day other than the screening where we
Okay.
evaluate, and we would probably give you a paper to take to your doctor to fill out to make sure that we can treat you safely here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great. All right, thank you.
Thank
Miss
you.
Rogers.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Ann Dennis. I wanted to ask you a question.
Where are you? Okay, I see you, Miss Dennis, up there.
You see me? You see me now?
Yes, ma'am. I see your
Okay.
I see your name.
But
I
I
see
don't
you.
know why you can't see my picture, but I haven't figured that out today yet.
Oh, okay. What you need, Miss Dennis?
hard.
I thought it was on there, but I guess it's not. But anyhow, okay, I don't know what's going on.
like her background.
Oh, just go ahead on and talk, sweetheart.
Okay, I have 4 teeth in the front. 2 are out, 1 is out and 2 are loose. And I wanted to talk about implants, and I have Medicaid and Medicare and help.
Well, why don't you come over and let us take a look at your mouth? And once we do that, we can tell you what else we can do.
Okay, now the second question is, how far from the door do I have to walk?
Well, if somebody put you out in the front, you just walk up the steps and come on in the building.
Oh, okay, so it's steps. I can't do steps.
How many
Oh.
steps?
We have a wheelchair ramp.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, this wheelchair, okay, so I can walk my walker up.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am, you don't have to walk too much at all.
okay, because I've got sciatica and I'm working on my doctor getting me a wheelchair, but when I go over to the hospital, Mr. Dunlop is nice enough to get me one so I can see all my doctors at Howard.
Well, honey, when you come, just call me on that number and I'll bring a wheelchair to bring you up.
And I
Oh,
just
God
took away a
bless you,
wheelchair.
Miss Rogers. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
darling, I'll get you in
Oh,
my
my-
wheelchair. I'll be
Okay.
waiting for you.
Okay,
You're
now,
gonna
let me
come on-
see, what day can I come?
Miss Dennis, what day you coming on?
What day, I'm looking at the calendar. What day did you say, the 7th?
We got this 1, 2, 3. Come on the, how many you got on the 6th? Wait a minute, wait one moment. You don't have
Okay.
2 on the 6th. 1, 2, 3 on the 6th. She can come on the 6th. Okay, come on the 6th.
Come on the 6th?
Yes, ma'am, Ann Dennis.
Okay, Howard.
Yes,
Dentistry.
ma'am. Just give me a call and I'll bring the wheelchair. As a matter of fact,
Thank
I'll put the
you.
chair
I see my
downstairs.
date and my name.
Thank you. At 10 o'clock, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh
I
my
wish I
God.
knew you had a
I keep telling people, if you don't pick up and ask somebody a question, they're not gonna know what the answer is if you don't ask the question.
That's true.
And they don't know that there are nice people. There are a lot of places that you go, they tell you, well, that's your personal problem. But I love Howard because I have not come in, except for the new administrator at the hospital. I have not come in touch with anybody. My doctors I've been with for a long time. So my aunt used to work at the dental school, Lucy Hubbard. That's been a while back.
Okay. Well, you just come on. I'll make sure nobody say nothing mean to you. I have to hurt them.
Amen.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm gonna
Amen.
make sure you're okay. I will make sure that you're okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
It doesn't take anything to smile.
No.
That,
It won't cost you
and
nothing.
it means a lot to people, especially when you're in a situation where now your leg is giving out on you and it's scary.
Well, we're gonna make sure I'm gonna put you in my wheelchair and wheel you up here.
Okay, all right.
Miss Dennis.
Yes.
I wish I knew you had needed a wheelchair. I just gave one away.
Oh, Lord.
Bad.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I got a new one and I gave my other one away.
Oh, well.
Well,
You
you're
know,
gonna
that,
get
that,
there. You're
that's
gonna
all
get
right. God is going to be is always on my side. Somewhere
Yes, he
along
is.
the line, something will come back.
That's
Yes,
right.
he is.
Something will
That's
come
so
back.
true.
Hello.
Yes.
I've been trying to get in. I'm trying to ask a question. I have United Healthcare on top of Medicare, which is, I guess, part of United, and I have full-fledged Medicaid to the end of 2023.
You in the QMB.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
QMB.
Yes, QMB.
Hello?
First of all, your first visit is not going to cost you anything.
It's just a screening.
All we want you to do is come over and let us screen you. Because generally, we do what you call a comprehensive treatment plan once we've taken your x-rays. But if you've been to the dentist and you have x-rays, you can bring them with you. But
I don't have the x-rays myself, Father. I'm a patient of the Mary Center, but they couldn't do, I had to have an extraction, so they couldn't do it. So I ended up going to Metro Dental in Maryland. They did the extraction. Then they were supposed to do the bone graft for the implants. But they said they couldn't do it on my right side because the infection that I had, that the Mary Center and them never caught, I guess, for the couple of years or whatever, it supposedly ate away at my jaw. So they said I needed extensive surgery.
Well, I tell you what, you come over so we can take a look at you and see what's going on.
Okay.
And then after that, we can kind of guide you to what we can do and what we can't do.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord.
Metro Dental said they couldn't do the extensive surgery. What day did you have for Deborah Celine Brewer?
Where's Deborah? Okay.
You didn't make a date yet.
You didn't make a date. What date you want to come?
Okay, whatever you have available for that week.
Okay, 1, 2.
All but Monday. Monday I have a 2 o'clock, so I don't want to.
We're not gonna take you for that. We got 3 on that, the 7.
We have 4 on all the other ones.
4 on all the other ones. Which one? 1, 2, 3. Oh, the 7 got 1, 2, 3.
The 6 got 1, 2, 3.
We got 4 on all of them. Which one need a new one? Oh, yeah.
Only that Monday we have 3.
Okay, can you come on that Monday? Is that bad for you?
Monday the 3rd at 10 o'clock.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
should be
Okay.
able to get there because my next appointment is not till 2 p.m.
Okay, we'll get you in and out of here, okay?
Okay, 10 o'clock
Yes,
on
ma'am.
Monday the 3rd.
Yes, ma'am. Is that Deborah Brewer?
Deborah Brewer, right?
Brewer.
Yes.
Okay, Miss Brewer, we got you down.
All righty. Thank you. Thank you.
Guess what Miss Harmon?
Miss Rogers,
Yes.
this is
Yes,
Ann
I'm
Dennis.
trying to get an appointment.
Okay, because we can go to the next week. Look on your thing and see what we got. What's the calendar for the next week? 7. That's that Friday. Wait a minute.
The 10th.
Okay.
The 10th is a holiday.
Oh, that's right.
It's a holiday.
Columbus.
Native,
Columbus Day.
Native, indigenous
Are you
people.
closed?
They do it on the 11th then. I won't be.
Yes, that's
Won't be on
fine.
it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. She won't be here that day. Do it on the 12th then. That'll make everybody safe. Can you do it on the
Okay.
12th?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
We got you down for the 12th. Is that Miss Charlene? Hello?
That was you, Miss.
Yes, it's
Harmon?
Charlene Harmon.
What a blessing, Lord. Jesus, thank you.
We got you. If we have a cancellation, then I'll give you a call.
Okay.
Get everybody.
Did anybody else want to make an appointment for that week, either the 12th, 13th, or 14th of October?
Oh, I just realized I got a doctor's appointment on the 6th. This is Ann Dennis. Can I go to next week?
Dennis.
That Miss Dennis, right?
Yeah,
I just
I'm the
got
one with
Ann
the
Dennis
needed
is on
wheelchair.
On the 7th. You don't want to come on the 7th?
I don't know if
Definitely
my
on the
aid.
6th. She wants to come. She was on the 6th.
Okay.
Can I come? I think maybe she could bring me on the 7th.
She can come the 12th next week.
Okay, you can come on the 12th if you want to. It's no problem.
Okay, all right.
I put you down for that day, Ann Dennis.
Okay.
Well, you know what? It's been a pleasure talking to all of you.
Oh, it's a pleasure
And
talking to
thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much.
Mr.
Y'all are a
White.
blessing. Y'all are really a blessing.
Yes,
Miss
you
Rhonda and Miss
are.
Yes,
Wendy,
you
y'all
are.
a blessing.
Amen.
You
all are a blessing.
because that's how we
This is
got
a
to
blessing.
you.
A
Well,
blessing.
Thank you.
make sure that you're treated
Thank
with
you.
respect when you get here, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you
Yes.
for you.
Do not let anybody be mean to you. If they
No,
mean to
please
you,
don't.
tell us, and then we'll take
Can I
care of
ask a
it.
question?
Could we
Yeah,
share this with, can we
Will
share
y'all
this with
be
other
doing any
people?
more dates?
I miss you. Where you
We-
been at?
Okay,
Excuse me, can we
I
share this
told-
with someone else?
yes, ma'am.
yeah.
We can share it with someone else?
You
miss
sure
you.
can.
All right, then I have someone that wants to, they're talking about dental care today at Howard University, so I certainly will share it with her.
I tell you what you do. You can bring them with you. They can do their paperwork.
Okay, okay,
Oh,
I'll tell her
wow.
about
Tell her is whatever
Will
problem
y'all be doing any more dates?
is
it.
nothing.
Wonderful.
And we
Thank
will
you.
take good care of you. Miss White
What,
just joined us.
Leave her
Okay, this is
I'll give you a
Joe
call
Wynn,
later, Papa.
VETS group.
Oh, I thought
Let-
you meant. I
Let me,
said,
let me get your attention, please, everybody.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, baby.
Okay,
Welcome, sweetie.
hold it down now. Hold it down a second. Miss Alice, you want to click, get ready to close this out. And also, we can send this info to Lou at the Wild Tech Associates so they can also, people can follow up later with Ms. Rogers and Ms.
Okay.
Monday.
Yeah, Miss Rogers is scheduled to be at Wild Tech actually 3 times a month.
okay.
Okay.
So for those of you that are not able to reach her this time, you can work with her beginning in October. And Miss Rogers, don't forget you have an event with me on October at Samuel Kelsey.
I got you down.
Okay, yes. So we want to thank her for being on. And Mr. Joe, I will send you an email for your next presenter.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Thank you so
And so I
much.
hope.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Can I ask one question
Thank
before y'all
you.
leave?
Yeah, what's the
Will
question,
y'all be
darling?
doing any more dates?
She would do them in October.
Okay.
October. Let her do them in October. Miss Rogers is supposed to be going to a birthday party for several of her colleagues that are retiring. So Miss Rogers, you need to get ready to go.
Happy birthday.
Amen.
Thank you, Miss
Amen.
Rogers.
Thank you,
y'all
Miss
so much.
Rogers.
Nice talking
Bye,
to
baby.
everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye,
Thank you
Bye,
so
We'll
bye.
much.
see you guys.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank
All right.
Hey,
you.
darling.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
See you
Joe.
tomorrow,
Thank
Miss
you.
All
Rogers.
right, I'll see you.
Thank you, Miss Thompson.
Welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Joe.
All
Thank
right.
you, Mr. Where's he at? Mr. Wine.
Okay. Okay. Have a good day. Everybody have a
Y'all
good
do
day.
the same.
Yeah,
You
thank
too,
you,
Joe.
same.
Bye-bye.
Everyone.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. See ya.
Thank you and bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, those some pretty roses.
Those are.
Is this Miss Sandra?
Yes.
Miss Sandra, I love you. I love you, Miss Sandra. Even though I've
Thank
never
you.
seen you, I can tell the way you talk that you know the Lord.
Oh,
You
most
know,
definitely. I ain't playing them games. I most definitely do.
Miss Sandra, I'm gonna tell you what I've been going through. I have a sickness, and you just be encouraging me.
You know,
Oh,
excuse me, if you, can I say something? This is Georgia Green. I would like to know, every Thursday, do you change the number to get on? Because I had a hard time getting on. I had to call the 800.
It doesn't change all the time.
No, I had to call the 800 number and they gave me a different number. And
Yeah.
it was 825-3206-64-479. And the pass was 836. And that
Right.
was on the iPad. I had to call to get that number.
Mine came on the iPad.
Well, mine didn't, because I kept on trying.
Well, you know what? It changed today because Teresa's not on, or Alex, or none of
Well,
them.
maybe that's why, because it was the same number on that it used to be. And he said on Thursday, it'd always be a different number.
Right.
Okay, well, I just wanted to let you know I had a hard time getting on, but I got on anyway. Thank you very much.
All
You
right.
have a good day.
Y'all do the same.
Okay,
you do the
bye-bye.
same. Thank you, Miss Sandra.
Oh, you're welcome. You're so
Miss
welcome.
Sandra, have you ever thought about writing a book or something?
You know what? Get out of my head.
No, I'm seriously.
I'm serious too.
No, because you can encourage a lot of people and you still hanging on and whatnot.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
ain't
you
giving
know,
up.
I know, but I'm saying, but if you write a, you'd be surprised who people holding stuff inside because they don't want to share it. But once you open up about it and whatnot, I mean, it can just, oh my God, you don't know what it to do.
You
I
know
mean,
what? I got too old to be holding stuff inside, giving me heartburn and all that mess. I let it out.
I know, because, you know, I was used to holding stuff inside of me because people that I used to talk to, some of them, they be so critical. They just
You know
negative.
what? Think of it like this. They can't bring up your past because Jesus paid it all.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But you know how some people, well, okay, it's like my husband had passed, right? Then you know some people gonna say, well, this right here, you know, you know, some people they negative. And then
All
you know,
time.
because I don't want to share what I'm going through with them, my sickness. There's some family members. They get some attitude.
Those are the main ones.
And I don't have time for negative. I'm up here believing God for healing, and God has done it. And I'm still waiting for something else. I can't be, you know, talking negative or hearing negativity.
That's right.
And the funny part about it, some of them supposed to be, well, one of them will be walking with the Lord.
Oh, them the
But
ones
I
that get
just,
you.
so I just keep my distance. I don't talk to them. I just stay in my little hut and whatnot, clean my little house up. When I get the strength, I do what I do little by little because I can't do it all. But I just take my step and take one day at a time and do what I can.
That's all you can do.
And Miss Sandra, I'm going to say it again, write a book.
I've been thinking about it for a long time.
When you do it, let me know so I can get it off the press.
Okay.
Because I just love the way you talk about the Lord. I love your voice. I mean, you just an inspiration. You'd be surprised who else on this line need that.
I'm
so
glad
true.
So true. I'm
Because
glad.
everybody not gonna be open and honest, I just thank the Lord for you all.
I thank y'all. Thank him for y'all. Y'all just don't know.
I see what you mean.
I've been bed bound since 2016.
What?
Yeah. They told me I was not going to be able to sit up by myself anymore. They told me I would never stand. And they told me I would never walk. But I'm going to tell you like this, the devil is a lie.
There you go.
Because I've already done it.
Amen. Because one thing, my doctor told me the same thing, but he didn't put it in that frame. Like I have something wrong where I have brittle bones and I can't stand up long. And when I walk, I bump into stuff. So, my doctor was saying, well, you need to do this and do that and all this old stuff. And then they gave me some medicine. It messed up my blood up. Now I'm better. I believe in God to heal me. And so far, if I go to the doctor, I understand the doctors, they do their part. I understand that. But I'm believing what God has shown me because I know he's a miracle worker. And so far, I just need positive people. I don't need negativity. I don't need no bragging around me. I just need you to be positive. I don't need that in my life.
I know that's right.
But one thing, every time I hear your voice, something inside me spurts up.
I'm so
every
happy.
time I hear your voice. You have a voice like someone who's been in the country, like you know what you're talking about.
Oh, I have.
You has that voice.
I'm glad I can help you out.
Okay, so please.
My thing is, you say you've been through a lot. I know what you mean. I could give you a history of illnesses. I had seizures. I was diabetic. I'm bedbound because they did surgery on me and they had to cut some nerves. I had a flesh-eating virus. I had to go through 5 different surgeries.
Ooh.
I had high blood pressure. My blood was messed up. Thank God I don't take anything for my diabetes. I'm off of high blood pressure medicine. I'm off of seizure medicine. Wow. I just feel blessed.
You are blessed.
People told me, I had a lady, you said people in church put you down. I had a lady in my church to ask me the dumbest question she could find. Why do you still come to church and you in that wheelchair, you can't do nothing?
Oh my God.
And I'm not usually a smart mouth, but I had to shut her up.
Yes, Lord.
I asked her, why don't you take that dirty wig off your head and do something with it? And I know that was wrong with me.